Alright everyone, good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025 at 14:34. And today we're going to be looking at the day 2 outlook for tomorrow. For Thursday, April 3rd. April 3rd. So, anyway, let's see. So tomorrow we have an enhanced risk that encompasses parts of Oklahoma, Texas, a little bit of Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Tennessee. It's a teeny bit of Missouri there, as you can see, is under enhanced risk. Going into the slight risk for tomorrow. Excuse me. We have parts of Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, into West Virginia, Maryland, D.C., Pennsylvania. So yes, including my area is under a slight risk. Moving into the marginal risk for tomorrow, we have parts of Texas, parts of parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Virginia, Delaware, New Jersey, parts of Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York State. We have Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island. I'm pretty sure. Nope, no Rhode Island not under it. Connecticut and Massachusetts there. Going into a little bit of West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, out in Arkansas and Oklahoma. So yes, we do have this severe weather potential for tomorrow. So, cities that are expected to see severe weather tomorrow include Memphis, Little Rock, Clarksville, Jackson, and North Little Rock under enhanced, Dallas, Fort Worth, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and Nashville under a slight, and New York, Philadelphia, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and Pittsburgh under a marginal. So let's see what we've got for tomorrow. Let's go ahead and deep dive into the risks. Tomorrow, we have a 10% hatched area for parts of Texas and Arkansas and Mississippi. 5% we have parts of Texas, Louisiana, up in Mississippi, Tennessee, over into Arkansas and Oklahoma. And then 2% we have parts of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, a little bit of Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, over into Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. So yes, we do have this tornado potential there too. So tomorrow we have Memphis, Little Rock, North Little Rock, Pine Bluff, and South Haven under a significant severe for tornadoes. We have Memphis, Little Rock, North Little Rock, Pine Bluff, and South Haven under the 10% hatched. We have Nashville, Garland, Shreveport, Mesquite, and Clarksville under the 5%, and Philadelphia, Dallas, Fort Worth, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. under the 2%. So, we do have 10% area. You could see EF2 tornadoes possible. 5% you could see a EF1 tornado possible. And 2% you could see EF0 to EF1 tornadoes possible. So, we do have a tornado threat for tomorrow. So, please be mindful of that. Tomorrow's wind risk, we've got a 15% for parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, Missouri, bit of Illinois, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and D.C. under the 15%. And we have parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Virginia, Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, up into New York State and New York City. We do also have Connecticut and Massachusetts under that as well. Pennsylvania, Ohio, a little bit of Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma also under the 5%. So, for tomorrow, we have cities like Dallas, Memphis, Fort Worth, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. under the 15%. In New York, Philadelphia, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and Pittsburgh under a 5%. So, we could see damaging wind gusts of 60 to 75 miles per hour for the 15% area, and 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts for the 5% area. So please be mindful that there is a wind threat tomorrow as well. Going into tomorrow's hail threat, we have a 30% hatched for parts of Oklahoma, Texas. Oh, that was a reset. I didn't do that. Arkansas, Tennessee, and Mississippi having the 30% hatched. We do also have a 15% hatched for parts of Texas, Oklahoma, a little bit of Arkansas there, even a little bit of Louisiana as well. We have a normal 15% for parts of Tennessee, Kentucky, up into a little bit of Virginia and West Virginia, and a little bit of Ohio as well. And 5% we have parts of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, up into Tennessee, Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, up into New York State, Connecticut, Massachusetts, over into West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma having the 5% hail risk. So, let's see, we have Dallas, Memphis, Fort Worth, Arlington, and Plano under the under the significant severe. We have Memphis, Little Rock, Clarksville, Jackson, and North Little Rock under the 30% hatched. Dallas, Fort Worth, Nashville, Arlington, and Plano under the 15% hatched. Depending on where you are. You could be under a 15% hatch, or you could be under a normal 15%. And we have New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and Oklahoma City under the 5%. So I would definitely say 30% hatch, you could see 1 to 4 inch hail possible, so please be mindful of that. 15% hatch, you could see 1 to 3.5 inch hail possible. 15% you could see 1 to 3 inch hail possible. And 5% you could see 1 to 2 inch hail possible. So please be mindful wherever you are, you could see hail tomorrow. Let's see what the SPC says for tomorrow's risk. Several clusters of strong to severe storms are expected along a broad frontal zone from the southern plains, mid-Mississippi Valley, to the Ohio-Tennessee valleys and the mid-Atlantic. Damaging gusts and hail are the primary risks. The greatest hail damage and tornado threat, potentially strong, exists from the Arklatex to western Tennessee. So anyway, I really do hope that you are preparing for tomorrow. Take today to prepare for tomorrow if you are in any of these areas. There's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. There's tomorrow's tornado risk. And tomorrow's day 1 outlook, or day 2 outlook, right now it's day 2. Tomorrow will become day 1. But anyway, I hope you stay weather aware and stay safe. Take today to prepare for tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video. So, I will see you in tomorrow's video, actually, to, again, review this outlook as day 1. But anyway, take today to prepare, and I will see you in the next video.